Isn't the weather lovely today? Did you and your family have some time outside yesterday with the VE Day celebrations? We had our chairs outside on our driveways, safely apart. We'd taken our cup of tea or coffee and some cake. We were all chatting with our neighbours, which was really nice. One of our neighbours told us that he was 12 on the day that VE Day was celebrated. He remembers the big street parties and all the people outside having fun. He also remembers how uncertain times it was as well, not too sure which way things were going to go, what path people were going to be leading on. After all, some of the men had been away for a very long time, and when they came back as fathers, their children were no longer little, they were grown up. Some of the mothers had been working in factories, taking jobs to help out while the men were away, and now they couldn't work there anymore because the men were home. Sons returning home and suddenly were grown men. Mothers didn't actually recognise them too easily. Must have been very strange. And not knowing where they were going or what was going to happen must have been very frightening for everybody. Today's Bible story tells of a time before Jesus was crucified, when he met with his friends and was trying to guide them to follow the road to eternal life through him. They didn't really understand what he was saying and simply said, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going to be there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you with me, and you may also be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going." Jesus went on, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you really know me, you will know my Father as well." Jesus wants us to know him, to trust him, and that by listening to the words we hear, we too will follow the path that Jesus has led us on. We will know where we are going, and we too will find a place with God in heaven. Now, it's craft time, so I need you to all go and get a paper plate. You're going to need one that's a bit bigger, so if you haven't got one, please try and get a piece of stiffer card and draw around it like on a dinner plate. So you'll need your scissors, you'll also need your glue, your felt pens, and you'll also need a little piece of card because we need you to make a little house. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Hello everybody. Right, okay, so let's start with a little piece of card. So you need to draw the shape of a house with a cross on the top where the chimney would be. And then what I need you to do is to draw the house but fold a little piece of card under, okay? So just draw the house on the top. I've decorated mine with a little heart, and then where, as I said, the chimney was, you need to put a cross, okay? Right, so that's that one all sorted. Then you get your paper plate, okay? Now, you might find this easier with a grown-up, but basically what I need you to do is to sort of cut the paper plate so that it will start to unfold. So it will be springy and bouncy, okay? So once you've done that, I then need you to do some artwork on it. So where the big bit is in the middle, that's where your little house goes. So you need to stick that down on the top, okay? So put it on the top, so that gives you a guide where you've got to go, okay? So the next thing you need to do is, from the house, draw a big arrow that goes all the way round to the back of the house, okay? Fantastic. Then, where the paper plate's been cut out, the thinner pieces that are straight, you need to write, "Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life." Okay, so that sort of goes round, and then from there, draw some arrows right the way to the very end. Okay, and that is your path, so that when you hang it up, okay, like so, you've got the arrows showing you the way all the way round to where you find the words that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and you will come to the Father's house. There you go. Have fun. See you next week. Bye.